Hi beautiful people and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Liana and this video is going to be the Disneyland video that I promised forever ago. My cousins finally got here, my nephew and stuff, and we finally went to Disneyland. Sorry I haven't been posting, it's because I've been busy with them. You know, they live across the country, so this was my time with them. But now that everybody's all settled in and we've done some exciting stuff, I can get back to, posting more content for you guys. Doing all that, hopefully entertaining you guys, hopefully you guys like it. Yeah, so let's get this video started. Hey guys, so right now I am at the airport picking up my beautiful cousin and my wonderful nephew. So right now we're just waiting for them to get to baggage claim so we can spin around and pick them up. Yeah. Hi. Hi Kale. Hello beautiful YouTubers, this is me and Mario over here and we are at Disneyland. So today I'm just going to be showing you guys around Disneyland with me and my family. Before I get this video started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications and like this video. And here is my cousin Harmick.
Hi.
We are going on Indiana Jones. We'll see if I can film on the ride. If I can't, I'll see you guys after. I'm so frustrated to try to get through this line right now. Look at this. This is so horrible. We're just spinning and spinning and spinning around. All four of us.
Y'all see the lights flicker? That's what I'm saying. Those are the angry guys.
They're like, get out of here. So we finally made it to the line of the line. And it looks like we're going to be getting on soon. So we'll probably see you after the ride. So we just came out of Indiana Jones. And I am so P-I-S-S-I-E. P-I-S-S-E-D.
It's a little warm.
Because Mario tricked me and made me open my eyes and I saw some cockroaches and a boulder flying. So it scared that out of me.
Because we want you to stay down during the day anyway. So
we're going to go to the restrooms and maybe get a snack and head to the next ride. So I will see you there. Alright, so now we made it to Pirates of the Caribbean. Is that behind me right there?
Hold on to your knickers. So today I'm going to be showing you guys Disneyland and then I have a 2-day pass, so we're going to be going to California Adventures tomorrow. So day 2 is going to be California Adventures. We have Cruella behind us.
spiders, tail of a rat,
to talk to you guys. And I don't know what we're doing next, maybe the log ride or something like that. I filmed the Haunted Mansion for you guys. I'll try to film the next ride that we go on to. So I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, I got my first pair of Minnie Mouse ears for the first time ever in my life. Look how cute they are. Okay, and off to the next ride. Good job like decorating this place. I think it looks really cute. Everything is like
oh my god.
And this teacup ride is over. I'll get back to you guys later. We're going to Mickey's Toontown now. Wait, it's a small world. Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin right there. It's so hot out here. But yeah, so I might record the ride if I can, and if not, I'll see you after. But that's me every day. Every day. And we are some old people, so we decided to go back to the hotel and, you know, get ourselves back together, probably take a nap. I think I'm taking a nap, and then head back here at 7 o'clock. So I'll see you guys when I'm back at
Have a good night, kids.
Yeah, we are still trying to walk out of the park. Later in the same exact day, just a little refreshed. We were really exhausted earlier. We couldn't even walk. So we took the Uber back to Disneyland, and we are here for the nighttime. This is my little baby Teo. Say hello, Teo. He's tired. He's been here all day. We're getting ready to go on Space Mountain. Okay, so we're leaving Tomorrowland now, and we just got off the ride. What did you think of that ride, Mateo?
I thought I was gonna die. I even thought to myself,
yeah,
time to die.
I thought I was gonna die. Okay, so now we're gonna go get on
like,
Splash Mountain.
It's time to die.
And now we are going back to the hotel room for the end of the night and California adventures tomorrow. So I got my nephew a little balloon, it's so cute, and I got myself a Disneyland shirt. I'll show you guys later at the room. Alright guys, so that makes the end of Disneyland day 1. Tomorrow is going to be California adventures. And I am so tired. I'm absolutely drained, but I love that little clip of my little nephew saying that he thought he was gonna die on Space Mountain. And I was like, how did you like the ride? I thought he was gonna die. He's so cute, isn't he? He's precious. That's why I got him this cute little balloon. I'm gonna show you the balloon. It was like $10 for like the little ones, but these ones were like $15, and he really wanted one of the colorful ones. And his mom promised him on the way out, because I was like, well, you're not gonna carry it around the park all day, you know, it's uncomfortable. So yeah, he ended up not being able to get it on the way out. So since I stayed a little longer than him, I decided to get it for him. Because he's my baby. That's my baby. I love him so much. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe. I hope you guys like Day 1 Disneyland. And goodbye. I love you, beautiful people, and good night. Hey, good morning, everybody. So now we are back on day 2 of Anaheim, and we're going to California Adventures today. So we will see you inside the park.
Here it is.
Oh my god, you guys, look how pretty this is behind me. I had to stop to show you guys. So this is so beautiful, look. I just love that. Looks like we're gonna be riding Ariel's Undersea Adventure first, which is this man's right here favorite ride, and he happened to lead us over this way. Huh? Is your favorite Ariel?
Yeah, we're gonna see Ariel. Oh, hey girl.
Nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me well a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I la 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 my oh my, look like the boy too shy, ain't gonna kiss me girl. Sha la 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 la, ain't that side, ain't the shade too bad, ain't gonna miss you.
They're always tricking us. All day they've been tricking us, or all 2 days they've been tricking us. You think the line is like this big, and it's like a whole secret compartment of people. Say hi, guys.
Hi, Leanna. I have this thing. You better put that phone away. We're gonna. I'm sorry.
I can't with you. Okay, we're standing.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so I'm really glad that I turned off my camera when I did. Well, actually my memory ran out, so I had no choice, but I fixed it now. But we got splashed with so much water at the end. It was like from every single direction. It was unbelievable. But yeah, so now we're gonna go to the next ride, so we'll see you there. Look how freaking awesome it is right there. Right there. I want to go on that. Not that. LOL. I meant that.
Got me on YouTube looking great.
Individual things that spin, and I tried to record it for you guys, like the whole thing that's up in the air, but I turned the camera on and I put it in my bra to hold it because I didn't want to hold it in my hand because I don't have an arm strap, and it turned off, so I didn't get it. It sucks. It would have been so cool. We went so high up. But yeah, so I'll try to record the next ride for you guys. Hopefully it'll work.
That was not part of the plan. Why? Of course I escaped. For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy, the smart one. Listen up. He's gonna put you on a gantry lift for your tour. I'm gonna sneak on top of your lift and take us all the way to the big old generator control room. I'm gonna blast that thing and destroy all the control systems, which will open up every cage in this freak show and free my friends. Our buddy Mantis is in the getaway ship waiting for my signal, and then we'll be on our merry way. But this plan won't work unless you help. I don't have clearance. My hands don't scan. Yours do. If you raise your hands, I get the clearance and the chaos begins. It's a foolproof plan.
Me and Mario are not going on this one.
Terrified.
Not happening today.
Terrified.
These two brave ones, these brave two right here are the ones going.
You guys just went on a roller coaster that went upside down. You're scared of that?
I'm not dropping down anything straight.
I don't believe in bungee sports at all. Okay, I'm not trying to lose my lunch on nobody.
It's not happening. We ran out of there. The second they told us that we could exit, we ran out the exit, huh?
Fast.
We were out.
I don't feel like having my gag reflex tested today, okay?
Exactly. Yeah, because you look like you're posing to the side. It's actually
Remember
cute.
your picture from Splash Mountain?
Yeah.
I love how Erin actually fell for when he said, like, look, it's all a Disneyland. Like, and she opened it, she's like, whoa. So we went home, we took a nap. So we're some old people. Now we're back here at California Adventures for a little while, and we're gonna go back to Disneyland, but we want to ride the Ferris wheel here, the big Mickey Ferris wheel. So we're gonna do that first, and I most likely will turn my video on that because it's not like anything, you know, that I can't. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys on the Ferris wheel. Oh my god. It's swinging a little hard. Oh, it swings on that whole thing? That's a lot. I am.
YouTube exclusive, YouTuber Leanne TV.
You are so shady. Put this on your YouTube.
Didn't tell her subscribers she was cutting up on, okay, all her trips to Disney.
I thought this was gonna be nice. I was gonna record it.
But y'all, she shed real tears.
Okay, so I learned a very valuable and important lesson. If you're afraid of heights, do not, and I mean do not, get on a swinging Ferris wheel that is that tall over the water. That was a bad idea. That was the most exhausting and traumatic experience of my life. I literally hung on to the sides of the gondola. It was ridiculous. I've never been so scared. Yeah. I'll include a picture with this, maybe, if it's not too embarrassing. That was ridiculous. Literally, like, my fingers are like, I was about to like chop my fingers off.
Okay, my Disneyland stuff on. It says Disneyland on the back. It's cute. But yeah, so now I'm going to go meet everybody else, and I think we're gonna go on like Goofy roller coaster or something like that. Oh, sorry. Little boy ran into me right now. But yeah, okay, I'll see you guys at the ride.
Hey, Thor.
Right here.
Piano.
I am Leanna Piana.
Welcome back to Los Angeles. Look at the beautiful city in the background. Silhouette of the city. I think that's what it's called. It's so beautiful, huh? Well, I mean, what would be beautiful is if I wasn't sitting in all this traffic, but the city itself looks beautiful. It's really smoggy today.
Yeah, there's days that the city is like right after it rains. It's so nice. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so crystal clear, so it sticks out. The city really sticks out. But today is like pretty smoggy, and we're really close to the city right now. And it's, you know, that foggy. You can't really see it too well, you know, but you guys got the idea. I'm glad I at least got to get a video of that really fast. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to driving my car. We hit traffic for a second there, so that was like perfect time to record. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I get home.
Hey guys, thank you for getting ready with me. Sorry, you know, I kind of took forever. I was having some lash issues. But I even took notes. So today's video is going to be my Disneyland trip. I went with my nieces, my nephews, my cousins, you know, everybody, some friends. We all went as a group. I really wanted to show my nieces and nephews. I wish you guys could have got to meet them. You guys get to meet one of them. My other cousin, you know, she's a little bit very private. She lives a very private life. I personally don't really believe in putting kids on public platforms because they don't understand the consequences to being on a public platform. And even though I may not have that many subscribers now, I plan to continuously grow. So I have to think for the future. So yeah, when it's just like 10 seconds or 15 seconds, a quick hi or a joke or something like that, it's perfectly fine, you know. But when it comes down to you know, like a whole video or like the family channels, I don't agree with that stuff, you know. So I took notes. Sorry, makeup on my lips. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see where we are. So, oh yeah, so let me explain what happened first of all. So we went down there on the 1st. We planned on going to Disneyland and California Adventures on the 2nd and the 3rd. Now mind you, I thought we were just going on the 2nd and the 3rd. I didn't know we were going to check into a hotel, so I was not ready at all. Didn't have my bags packed, nothing. Totally unprepared. So my cousins and everybody went in the daytime, and they met up with my other cousins because they were coming from Arizona to Anaheim. And I met up with them later on. I got there at like 9 o'clock at night. And then on the 2nd, we went to Disneyland, and on the 3rd, we actually went to California Adventures, which I had never been to California Adventures, so I was so excited about that. Disneyland, I've been to many, many times. Like, it's permanently, like, carved into my mind, you know? But I'd never been to California Adventures, and I always wanted to go, and I really gotta say, I was disappointed by California Adventures. They really hyped that place up for what it is, you know? I mean, it's cool, it's nice, you know? But it's not worth it to pay that much money only to go to California Adventures. It's cool if you have a park hopper or like 2-day tickets or whatever. I had both of them. I had a 2-day pass, and they were park hoppers, so we could just run back and forth for 2 days, you know. Oh yeah, the big California in front of the California Adventures gone. Remember, it was like the big C and the A and all that. The people used to always take pictures and hanging out the lights. They don't have those anymore, and I was really sad because I never got. Actually, no. When I was younger, I took a picture on it. I think I took a picture on the L actually. Let me tell you like who the whole group was basically. So it was Mario, Harmick, Aaron, me, Arlen, Mateo, Amanda, Brandon, my aunt, my uncle, and then Amanda and Brandon's 3 children. Like all the kids like went one way, and you know the rest of us went another way. The people that didn't have kids went another way. But I got to go on a ride with my nephew. That's that the short that you guys have of him saying that he thought he was gonna die. My little cute sweetie. So like I just want to give like an overall review of the trip. So the service in Anaheim as a whole is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Now mind you, the employees in Disneyland, like I saw what some of those girls were wearing, like turtlenecks, long sleeve dresses, like, and they're cooking next to a grill. Like it was unbelievable. Like they shouldn't be working in those conditions. So I completely understand why they're working for fun. They're probably making minimum wage on top of that. That's not enough, you know, to speed up the work in that outfit. It's too hot for that. But so the food was good though, don't get me wrong, the food was delicious, but the first meal that we actually ordered there, you know, you had to place a mobile order, and then you would go over there, and we walked like across the park. We took our time and everything. They give you a time frame, like they say like, oh, this minute to this minute, you know, you gotta be here. So, you know, we went there in between that minute and that minute, and our food was ready, so we just found a little spot to sit, and we sat down. So, you know, we sat down, we waited like 45 minutes, they still didn't call us, and finally they ended up calling us, and you know, my cousin, you know, our friend goes to pick up the food, and it wasn't ready. They literally messaged saying, your food is ready, and they got there after 45 minutes of it having to supposedly have been ready. They got there and they had to wait another 45 minutes for the food to come through. And mind you, that's that picture I was telling you, the women were wearing those outfits, so I kind of get it, but it was still like exhausting. And after that, we literally had to go home and like take a nap because we were so tired after that. We'll go to the hotel and take a nap. I say home. Yeah, so the pastry was delicious. There was a pastry, I don't remember what it was called, but you see me eating it in the video. It's the little Mickey Mouse looking pastry. Delicious, unbelievable. It's basically just dough with powdered sugar on it, but it's just so good. So good, and it's fresh. You can tell they're fresh. And if you go there, make sure, like right next to that pastry place, there's a thing called a mint julep. Make sure you drink those. They're so good. So good. Like the most refreshing thing, and you really need something like refreshing like that when you're walking in the sun all day. You can really use it. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's refreshing. It's a little minty, so it cools you down. It's really good. And the hotel, so we stayed at the Quality Inn. It was like a couple blocks, it was like 3-4 blocks away from Disneyland. I wouldn't, you know, recommend walking to Disneyland, but it was close. You know, you could if it was like an emergency. And it was decent. You know, it wasn't one of those like, you know, super shiny brand new hotels, but it was still nice. You know, it had a little like a walk-in closet. It had a nice bathroom. It had a nice vanity. It was good. It had everything that a traveler needs, honestly. So the lines like they would literally say like, oh, 45-minute wait, but you'd just like walk through within like 20 minutes, you know, or it'd be like 15-minute wait and you'd be at the front already. So the lines were totally perfect. There wasn't anything bad about it. Something I don't like is like, so when you go to like Six Flags, there's misters all around the park. So when you're walking through the park, you're getting like mist like sprayed into your face, and it feels so good, especially in the heat. It's the best thing. You really need it. And they didn't have those anywhere at Disneyland at all. I like complained the whole day about that because I was so hot. And we go to one ride, and literally the line is in the shade. It's covered by a building. Like there's no issues about the sun. And we're standing there. Next thing I noticed, there's mist all around me. So there was misters inside of a building, basically, underneath a sheltered building, but not inside like the sunny area. So that I was kind of irritated about, but I appreciated it while it was there, you know. But it was almost cold. Like I was almost cold right there, so it was kind of unnecessary. It was hot weather. People were not really wearing masks. There was people wearing masks, and there wasn't. Most people were not wearing masks. They do not check if you are vaccinated. But so if you are afraid of getting sick and you aren't vaccinated, I would recommend that you keep your mask on, because you can't trust that everybody else is, you know, being safe or, you know, actually vaccinated if they're not wearing one. I am vaccinated, and so was the rest of my group, so, you know, we had no issues there. We felt safe, we were comfortable, we didn't have to worry about getting other people sick, you know what I mean? Like, we were chilling. But yeah, the service around there is not good. Like, I'm telling you, it's not good. People have attitudes. There is delayed service. They forget things. Like, it's all kinds of things wrong. And I swear, like, they think, like, oh, we have Disneyland, these people are going to come back anyways, you know? Like, just because you guys have Disneyland, and yeah, people are going to have to come back anyways, doesn't mean you give such a horrible service. Like, you don't do that to it. And at least if you're going to be, like, forgetting things and delaying things, you could at least be nice to your customers. Don't have people, like, frustrated, grown people frustrated over things, you know? Like, we were literally, like, mad, like, really mad about, like, some of the ways, like, these employees would talk to us. Like, I ordered food in the middle of the night from IHOP, not even at Disneyland, but surrounding area. I ordered food from IHOP. When I got there, they told me the kitchen was closed, but I had already placed an order. Then I had placed an order at another IHOP that I had to drive 15 minutes to go to, because I just wanted a hot meal, a good hot meal, and or a decent hot meal. And, you know, I placed the order. When I was driving there, I got there, and they're like, oh, we don't have an order for Vienna. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I called my order in, and they go in to check the computer, and it wasn't even sent in. Like, it was typed in and just left right there. And I get it, accidents happen, but, like, just all around, like, everywhere that we went was just horrible service. Except for a burger place that we went to. It was called Umami Burger. I would recommend that you guys go there, maybe after Disneyland or for lunch before you go to Disneyland. It's absolutely delicious. Their waitresses were awesome. Like, that, I love that waitress. I really need to go and write her a good review, because she was awesome. She was funny, she was quirky, she was sweet, she got the order right. Like, she practically read our minds, you know? So she was awesome. Just awesome. I loved it. Umami Burger. I'll write it down, like, in my text right here. So, yeah, but, like, Disneyland itself we honestly had a great time. Like, besides the service and stuff, like, you know, we slept good at night, it was safe, it wasn't the greatest area, but we were safe, and, you know, we ate well, the food was great. Like, I had lobster nachos at California Adventures, actually, and it was so good. Like, I showed them in the video, they're so good. And that's what I'm munching on in the the little
Many minutes later.
in the time that I'm eating those lobster nachos. It was so good, but it was like too much chips. I can't complain about that, you know what I mean? But I was like picking the nachos through it in the end because I was so full. But it was really good. Like, those were some good lobster nachos. Yeah, so my cousin, like, he loves The Little Mermaid. Like, he's always loved The Little Mermaid. I love The Little Mermaid too. Like, that's my girl. And, like, you know, most people do. And, like, our generation, you know, we watched all those classic Disney movies, and they were awesome. And he literally, like, he acted like he didn't know where he was taking us. He swears he didn't know where he was taking us, but he took us all the way to, lo and behold, The Little Mermaid ride. First thing first. Like, what are the chances? Am I correct? What are the chances? But it was so cute. It was a really beautiful ride. Like, you know, the songs from Little Mermaid are beautiful as it is, and they had, you know, the lights. And I saw they were using mirrors to make the, like, the ripple effects of the water. You know, when light shines on water, it does like that ripple, like that light ripple on, like, different objects. That's what they used, like, mirrors to do. It was so cool. I was paying attention to, like, the little things, the little details. And so the tube ride where I got splashed in the face, yeah, so when I got splashed in the face right there, literally, like, it caught me so off guard. It caught me so off guard. It got me so bad in the face. I had to slow mo because I was like, whoa. But, no, we were drenched. We literally got off of that thing. We were standing there, and, like, people were coming off, like, dry. We're like, well, maybe we don't really get that wet on this ride. And occasionally we'd see a person, like, coming off, and they'd have, like, wet hair or, like, a side of wet pants. Like, nothing like we walked off that thing. I don't know. It was, like, chances or what, you know? I don't understand what happened. Oh, no, you know what? I kind of do, because when we got to, like, the top of, like, the, you know, when they lift you up. So we went all the way up the little ramp, and then, my friend Mario, he looks at the operator, the ride operator, and he was giving her like a look, and she was giving him like this look, like, I got you, like, watch what I'm gonna do to you, you know? And she literally like, oh yeah, she really like, she gave us the worst, because for real, like, nobody came off that ride like we did. Nobody. We were drenched from hair to makeup. My eyes were stuck shut at the end. Like, I'm glad that my memory actually was full, and my phone, like, I had no choice but to put it away, because if I didn't do that, my phone probably would have got destroyed. It was like a geyser at the end, right? And the geyser literally like shot up like into the air, but it was like, first it shot up into the air and it was coming down on top of it, but all of a sudden like pow, like came from like the back, and it like, you know, like from every direction. We were drenched. And it's funny because I was telling my friend, I was like, don't worry about your stuff, I doubt we're gonna get like that soaked, you know, like, why would we get that soaked? It's just a little tube ride that you can bump you around a little bit, a little water splashes on your lap, you know. But the first one where it goes like in my face, the slow-mo one, it got my lap completely wet. Like, my pants were drenched in water, and then like it wasn't bad enough, it like rained down on us and then shot at us from behind, you know. So it's like it was terrible. I've never gotten that soaked at a like regular theme park before. Like, a water theme park is one thing, but a regular theme park, no. I literally went home and changed my clothes. Like, I say home, but I mean the hotel. I went to the hotel and changed my clothes. Oh my god, I forgot to say, the turtle on the Little Mermaid, you guys, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's the most adorable little thing on earth. Like, I slow-moed it. He's like, dancing. He was adorable. Because, you know, I have a turtle, Tom the turtle. Her Instagram is down below. Add her. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, but I am kidding. But but yeah, like, the turtle was all like doing the robot like that. And it was so good. I don't know how to do the robot, so don't mind me. I don't know how to dance in general, so do not mind me. But yeah, like, it was so adorable. Like, I was like, oh my god, look at that turtle! There were bars, there was like lines through my fingers. It felt like it was gonna cut my fingers open. Like, it was so adorable. Like, what can I do? But they had a good time laughing at me. But you know, they cannot lie. They can't lie. That thing was scary. Like, that thing, like, it didn't have any seatbelts. It didn't have anything for you to hold on to. That's why I had my fingers in the thing of the door, like the door hinge. Like, if that door had moved a little bit, it would have just like squished my fingers. But I did not care. My life was on the line. But I was terrified. I was absolutely petrified because I am afraid of heights. I am absolutely deathly scared of heights. I can't even walk up staircases that you're able to see through. I will just like freeze. I'll just automatically stop, and my body just gives out. I cannot walk. I'm scared. And when I got on the Ferris wheel, I was confident because I've been on a Ferris wheel before. I go on all the roller coasters. Like, I have no problem. I go loop-de-loop, everything. I sit on everything. But except for like things that drop you straight down, I don't do those. Those freak me out a little too much because it's the heights again. But Ferris wheel I've been on, you know, so I thought I could handle it. And I was a little nervous about the swinging, but I wasn't thinking it was anything I couldn't deal with, you know. So when we got up there, what happened was I don't know, I guess like it started to swing. Like, it swings on a really long bar, and when it swings, it like basically turns you sideways, and you can't hold on to anything. So when that happened, like, as soon as it started moving and I felt how much it was actually moving through the air when it was getting ready to swing you, I freaked out. And at that moment, I just hung on for dear life, because you can see in the beginning of the video, I actually like you can see me walking into the gondola. And when I walk into the gondola, I get a little nervous. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna put my phone away and I'm just gonna wait until I get to the top to turn the camera back on. It never happened. It never happened. It never happened. I thought I would like ease myself once I got to the top and I'd be cool, you know? But that's literally the worst that's ever happened to me. I've never gotten so afraid of heights before. And then like the stupid thing was like everybody else was like, they'd go in like a circle, like they wouldn't even do like a full like rotation, and then they would let them off. But when it came to us, first of all, like I got to the bottom and I didn't realize we were at the bottom, and I was still hanging on like this with like an ugly look on my face, like that. And there was a crowd of people. I opened my eyes and there was a crowd of people right there staring at me. I was so embarrassing. at the same time, like, I did not care. I was too scared. But literally, like, this is how I was. Like, my eyelids, like, they could not have been any more shut. They were practically folded on top of each other. Like, that's how tight I had my eyes shut. And I opened it like this, and there was a whole bunch of people just staring at me. It's so embarrassing. I'm too old for that. I'm way too old for that. But whatever. And yeah, so instead of letting us out like they did everyone else that rode the thing, you know, they actually sent us on another whole thing, rotation. But instead, I think that the person, like the operator, realized that I was afraid because everybody else, like, they were swinging hard like we were the first time when I was afraid. But this time when we went, it like barely like went like that, you know. So I think that they kind of they were like, let me take this girl up one more time so you enjoy the second trip up. But I was still petrified, and they left us up there forever. Like, we were up there for like 20 minutes because everybody else, like, they only stopped for like 5 minutes and they bring them back down. But we got up there that second time, and we were up there so long. My eyes were closed like this. I'm hanging out. It's like, ugly look on my face. And I'm asking them, like, well, are we on the ground yet? Are we on the ground yet? And nobody can hear me. They're too busy laughing at me. And then I hear another little kid, like I'm a little kid yelling, what's taking so long? I was like, oh, he's freaking out like me. He's a little kid, though. You could tell he was a little kid, his voice. And yeah, it took forever. It took about 20 minutes for them to finally start moving us like to the ground. I was through and through. They went on a ride that I was dying to go on. Remember in the restaurant part where I like point at a ride and I'm like, I want to go on that. That ride they went on right after that, and I was exhausted. I was drained. My muscles were exhausted. I couldn't anymore. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and you guys go on that ride because I'm good. But then after like I calmed down a little bit, I went on another ride, a roller coaster and stuff like that, and I was chilling. You know, I was over it within like 2 minutes. But yeah, it got me good. I gotta give it to Disneyland or California Adventures. They got me good with that Ferris wheel. I embarrassed the living out of myself. And like, it wasn't bad enough the crowd saw me. Here I am showing it to you guys. But it is what it is. You know, it happened. It's life. None of us are perfect, right? We all got our fears. Some people are scared of fire. Some people are scared of spiders. Some people are scared of heights. Some people are deathly scared of heights. It's gotten a lot worse as I've gotten older. I've noticed when I was a kid, I was still able to deal with some things. Now I can't even walk like over like the drainage. You know, when like you're walking on a sidewalk and it's like it turns into like grids. And it's like the drainage for the water and stuff. Like, I can't even walk on top of those. I have to completely go around them and walk on like solid ground. It's just gotten really bad. But I don't know. It is whatever. Yeah. But I learned my lesson. Do not go on a swinging Ferris wheel that high if you are afraid of heights. Or at least try to listen when people ask you, like, aren't you afraid of heights? Like, you know, asking you, like, what are you doing going on this, you know? I really thought I could do it though, guys. Don't laugh at me too much, okay? Don't laugh at me too much. But, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed, you know, the Disneyland trip. There's a few good parts in there. There's a few really funny parts in there. I do have more videos coming up. I'm sorry I have not really been posting lately. Like I said before, you know, it's just my cousin just got here, my nephew just got here. I've been busy with them, spending time with them. They live across the country, so it's like, you know, it's my only time with them. But I do promise I will be having more and more content coming out now that everybody's settled in. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You know you like it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, don't forget, if you do like this channel, please, you know, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. Let me know if you have any, you know, future video ideas for me, or any celebrity topics you'd like me to investigate and talk about, or any stories you want me to tell, you know, my subscribers. Like, of course I would tell it anonymously. But yeah, you know, I would love to do that. I would love to hear you guys' stories and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you for once again, you know, taking the time to come to my channel, watch my video, all that. Thank you for your support, and have a great rest of the day.